Okay, my dear children, then good evening all of you. I think you are doing well, children. Okay, then you are joining with the fifth day of our second term syllabus, right? Okay, then all of you take out your books and get ready, children. Then all of you take out your civic books and get ready. Then let's start our work. Right,
Good
then
evening, sir.
talking about this lesson. Last day we ended up here. At last we talked about the social responsibility on child labor, right? We talked about these things. We did about the rights entitled by you, okay, as a citizen. Then after that, first of all, we talk about the basic features of rights. Then we talk about the civil rights, political rights. Then we talk about some duties related to that one. And also, we talk about the importance of enjoying rights within a legal framework, right? And also, quality is to be improved as a good citizen in society. That means great human qualities that you have to cultivate, okay? And also, we talk about rights of professionals. That means then we talk about the disadvantages of not practicing employees' laws correctly, and we talk about how to prevent exploitation of child labor. Then we talk about, at last, we talk about social responsibility on child labor. Then today we are going to talk about this part, copy page number 65, retirement of servants, right? Retirement of servants. That means Sevakyange Vishramyam. Okay, retirement of servants. Okay, then all of you look at this part. All the employees in both public and private sectors have a legal procedure for retirement. That means for the thing, there's a proper procedure for their retirement, right? Then government servants are to retire at the age of 57, but they have the opinion to work until the age of 60. දැන් 55න් යනත් දැන් පුළුවන්. ඒකට 60 දක්වා ඉන්නත් පුළුවන්, right? That's part about the government servants, right? Then private sector. Let's look at private sector. Private sector servants can get their employees provident fund at the age of 55. That means for them, they don't have a retirement schedule like this one. And pension plan. But there's something like this employees provident fund. That means සේවක අර්ථසාධක අරමුදල EPF කියලා කියන්නේ some amount of money monthly, some amount of money is saved in that account, right? And it is maintained by the government. Then fund at the age of 55. They can අවුරුදු 55 මේක ගන්න පුළුවන්. However, the female employees can get it for their marriage time. Males ලාට එක ගන්න බෑ. They have to wait until 55. පිරිමි කෙනෙක් නම් අවුරුදු 55 ඉන්න වෙනවා. But females can get their EPF at the moment of their marriage to their විවාහපත්වන අවස්ථාවේදී ගන්න පුළුවන් ඒ EPF එක. Right. Then before retirement, this is important. Before retirement, before retirement, the servant should make the Department of Pension aware of their retirement through the heads of institutions they are employed in. Department of Pension. That means department, right? Then prior to retirement, they should submit all the relevant documents and complete their files. විශ්‍රාමයට කලින් යාළගේ ඔක්කොම documents ටික fill කරලා they have to hand it over or submit them to the pension department, right? A pension department උඩට යවන්න ඕනේ, right? ඒක යවලා තියන්න ඕනේ. So actually there's something asked in your exam. පොඩි පුංචි කාරණාවක් කරන exam එක මොකද්ද? As a professional, okay? As a professional, what you have to do before the retirement? විශ්‍රාමයට කලින් මොකද කරන්න ඕනේ කියලා අහනවා. Right? මෙන්න මේක තමයි ලියවෙන්න ඕනේ. අපිට ලියලා ගමු. Right? It's important, right? Because several times it is asking you exams. ඊපාරක් exam එකේ අහලා තිබ්බා. Okay. What should be done by the professionals before their retirement? Can you make it right like this? Government government. What should be done by the government professionals before their retirement? The mic's off. Right. Just try the question, please. Question. What should be done by the government professionals before their retirement? Right. Tell me the answer. Then write this one, Mirigama. Before retirement, the servant should make the Department of Pension aware of their retirement to the heads of the institutions they are employed in. Tamadagana Sevasthani Pradhani Harabate, Vishwamadu Department, the work unknown. Second point. Prior to retirement, they should submit all the relevant documents and complete their files. Okay, write these 2 points, 3 points, Lianam. That's what you have to do before the retirement. Vishwam and Kalinga are not they owner. Right. I think time is enough for this one. The first one is before retirement, the servant should make the Department of Pension aware of the retirement to the heads of the institution they are employed in. Second one, prior to retirement, they should submit all the relevant documents and complete their files. Okay. Right, next part. Spending the retirement fruitfully. That means for the Vishram Divya, Paladaiva Katakirima. Okay. Spending the retirement fruitfully. Today, you have to remember these things also when you make us always yagan when we talk about the private sector servants, right? They can get their EPF, Employees Provident Fund, at the age of 55. And female employees can get it for their marriage. Right? Right. Spending the retirement fruitfully. Okay. Vivek, so Vishram Divya, Paladaiva Katakiri. Right? Spending the retirement fruitfully. Right. Both public and private sector servants spend their time and labor on behalf of the needs of the people in the country. දැන් රාජ්‍ය වේවා, පුද්ගලික වේවා මේ හැම සේවකයෙකුට ඒ කරන්නේ අපේ අවස්ථාව වුණාපති පිළිමහන ඉටු කරන එක කරන්න රටක නේද? Once they lost the usual duty-bounded environment in which they work for a long period of time, they are liable to face physical and mental inconveniences. When they lost their usual place after retirement, actually they have to undergo some, actually they will suffer from some physically and mentally about them, right? Right, that's the thing. Suddenly they have to stop from their work, right? That's why they retire from their work. After the retirement, actually they have to undergo some physical and mental inconveniences. Therefore, it is important to work with a pre-plan to spend one's retirement productively. What are you going to do? What I'm going to do after my retirement, right? Employing somewhere, or a business or a social work, right? They can engage in different types of activities such as engaging in hobbies, helping for family affairs, engaging in creative activities, and sharing their own experiences, right? So they can do such things after their retirement. So they should have a pre-plan before their retirement. Now, this is the right? Okay. Then write like this. Some activities that can be done. Some activities that can be done. After the retirement of a servant. Right. Shall we do the answers? Some activities that can be done after retirement of a servant. Civic, Vishrami, Pasu, they all got right. Okay, I'll mark here. You can write them. For example, engaging in hobbies, the answer. Helping for family affairs, engaging in creative activities, sharing their own experiences. Okay. Another one, you can write some extra ones like this.
Sir,
Okay.
please show me a question.
Oh, you want the question? Okay, just wait. Some activities that can be done after the retirement of a servant.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, welcome. Right. Okay. Look at the answers. Okay, these are the answers. Other than that, I will give you some of them. Right? These things also. Engaging in hobbies after retirement, they can engage in hobbies, helping for their family affairs, engaging in creative activities, sharing their own experience. Another one, write like this. Engaging in welfare activities. Engaging in welfare activities. Right? And you can write this one also actively participate in clubs and societies in the village and in the region, in the area. Actively participate. Actively participate in clubs and societies in the area. That's also right. Okay, write some of the key. Then let's move to the next part of the financial rights for the duties performed. Okay, that means financial rights. Financial means financial rights for the duties performed. Every employee is legally entitled to get a salary, and some of them are entitled to get overtime allowances for extra work done in their extra time. They are OT overtime allowances, right? අතිකාල දීමනා. එතකොට මේ තමාගේ පඩිය සාධාරණ කටුපකල බන් you have the each servant, each professional have the right to have a reasonable salary, right? සාධාරණ කටුපකල බන් හැමෝටම මැදිහත් තියෙනවා. And also in some jobs today, some occupations, they are entitled to get overtime allowances for the work done in their extra time, right? Since you are given a salary for your service in an institution, it is the duty of every servant to do a service in par with the salary they obtain. Next one. Steps taken by society to safeguard children, youth, and elderly people. පුතේ අපේ සමාජයේ ඉන්න මේ තරුණ පරම්පරාව, ළමා පරම්පරාව සහ වැඩිහිටි පරම්පරාව ආරක්ෂා කරන්න යම් රජයක් ගත පියවර. Okay. Look at those steps that are taken by the society to safeguard children, youth, and elderly people. Every country takes measures to enhance its qualitative development. පුතේ හැම රටක්ම පියවර ගන්නවා තමන්ගේ රටේ ගුණාත්මක වර්ධනයක් කරගන්නට, right? The whole society consists of children, young people, and elderly people. That is සමාජයක් ගත්තාම think about society පුතේ. It consisted of children. සමාජයේ ළමයි ඉන්නවා. Young people are there. තරුණ පරම්පරාවක් ඉන්නවා. And elderly people are there, right? Several service centers and welfare activities are in operation to safeguard them. ඉතින් මේ සුබසාධක ක්‍රියාකාරකම් සහ මධ්‍යස්ථාන තියෙනවා මෙයාලගේ ආරක්ෂාවට පැවැත්මට. For example, okay, one example stick. For children, schools are there. පාසල් තියෙනවා for their development, free education, නිදහස් අධ්‍යාපන ලබා දෙන්න තියෙනවා. Nutrition and protection, okay? පෝෂණය සහ ආරක්ෂා ලබා දෙනවා. For youth, professional courses are given by the government. The රජයේ විසින් අපේන ඔය වෘත්තීය මේ පාඨමාලා තියෙනවා. Employment institutions are there. අපි කියනවා මේ රැකියාව ලබා දෙන ආයතන තියෙනවා. Trade unions are there. වෘත්තීය සමිති තියෙනවා. Trade unions, right? That means to safeguard their rights, okay? තමන්ගේ අයිතිවාසිකම් ආරක්ෂා කරන්න තියෙන trade unions are there. For elders, pension schemes are there. විශ්‍රාම සැලසුම් තියෙනවා පුතේ, right? Pension schemes are there. විශ්‍රාම සැලසුම් මොනවාද තියෙනවා? දැන් අපි ගත්තොත් දැන් after retirement they can do something like this. මෙහෙම කරන් දේවල් කරන්නත් පුළුවන්, right? The money they get after the retirement, okay, they can invest them in they can invest them as a fixed deposit. That ජේෂ්ඨ ප්‍රවාසිකල එයාලට මේ වෙනම ස්කීම් එකක් එනවනේ. අන්න ඒ වගේ දේවල් කරන්න පුළුවන්. Pension schemes are there. විශ්‍රාම සැලසුම් තියෙනවා. Welfare funds, සුබසාධක අරමුදල් තියෙනවා. Health care, වෙනම සෞඛ්‍ය රක්ෂණ ආවරණ තියෙනවා. right? ආග්‍රහාරණ මොනවාද ආවරණේ? මේ වගේ දේවල් තියෙනවා. Health care, right? So these are some steps taken by any society for the protection or the safeguard children, youth, and elderly people, right? Look at the last sentence here. In this way, several institutions and services have been established to safeguard these groups. And මේ කණ්ඩායම ආරක්ෂා කරන විදිහ ආයතන සහ සේවා දීලා තියෙනවා. Okay. Children, first of all, write this one. ලියාගෙන ඉස්සලාම. Steps taken by the society. This time I can write down. Steps taken by society to safeguard children, youth, and elderly people, right? The topic, please. Steps taken by society to safeguard children, youth, and elderly people, right? Then you can move toward this one. Okay, this is the answer. අපි ලියාගමු answer එක, right? No need of drawing boxes around them. ඒවත් ඉතින් පස්සේ කරගන්න ඒවා issue ගන්න නැහැ. You have given some examples here. Many examples for children, for youth, and for elders. You have given 3 examples for each. එකට උදාහරණ 3 ගන්න දීලා තියෙනවා. Let's try them. අපිට ලියාගමු. Just put an arrow head. තමයි arrow head දාගන්න. And just write them. ලියාගන්න. Okay. Or else you can write them downwards. පහළ ලියාගන්නත් පුළුවන්. As you wish. If I can answer. Right, if it is over, we can put the next part to there. If it is over, please put a message in the chat putala.
Finish, sir.
Okay.
Done, sir.
Fine.
Finish, sir.
Okay. Then different laws in our society and their influences to safeguard children and elders. Hey, different laws in our society. Then අපේ සමාජයට නීති රීති. For what? මොකටද? And their influences to safeguard children and elders. Okay, actually, some laws are enacted for the safety of children and the elders today. ළමුන්ගේ සහ වැඩිහිටියන්ගේ ආරක්ෂාවට යම් යම් නීති රීති සම්පාදනය කරලා තියෙනවා බලාත්මක කරලා තියෙනවා. Then look at the first line here. Every society in the world follows a system of rules and regulations to protect children and elders. ඉතින් ළමුන්ගේ සහ වැඩිහිටියන්ගේ ආරක්ෂාවට සෑම රටක්ම මෙන්න මේ යම් යම් ක්‍රියාමාර්ග තියෙනවා පුතේ. As a whole, the human rights are interrelated with laws. මානව හිමිකම් පුතේ නීතික බද්ධයි කියලා කියනවා. If someone violates these things, definitely there are punishable offenses for them, right? Different countries have enacted these laws following their heritage ways today. එයාලගේ මේ අර උරුමයන් අනුව පුතේ එයාලගේ සංස්කෘතිය according to their culture, they have enacted some laws. Each and every country enacted some laws. මේ හැම රටම පුතේ මොකද කරලා තියෙන්නේ? ඒක යම් යම් නීති රීති හදලා තියෙනවා. Accordingly, they have taken several lists. Children, commonly we can find out these things in most of the countries. In Sri Lanka, we can find out these things. In Lanka, these are some laws enacted by the Sri Lankan government for the protection of the children and elders, right? මේ ළමුන්ගේ සහ වැඩිහිටියන්ගේ ආරක්ෂාවට මේ ශ්‍රී ලංකා රජය විසින් ගත්ත ක්‍රියාමාර්ග. Number 1. Establishing child care centers. ළමා සුරකුම් මධ්‍යස්ථාන පිළිගැනීම පුතේ. That means then when a child lost his or her father and mother, okay, they will be isolated පුතේ. And they will be helpless. Then they will look after these children today. Providing next one, providing educational facilities. අධ්‍යාපන පහසුකම් ලබා දීම කරනවා. Right then, think about free education that you receive today. Then one of the you can have free school textbooks and uniforms also. Providing things totally free or at a concessionary price. යම් යම් දේවල් වලට පහසු සහනදායීන් දෙක ගන්නට නිසා එක්ක නොමිලේම ලබා දීම කරනවා. Giving scholarships, that means ශිෂ්‍යත්වයන් ලබා දෙනවා. Right? Actually, you know that after the A-levels, after the A-levels also, children can move to another countries for their higher studies. Okay, actually, there's a limited number of scholarships for them. Okay, දැන් අහන අවුරුද්දේ යම් ගාන A-levels වලින් පස්සේ යවන රටවල් වලට ඉන්දියාව වලට යනවා. දැන් මගේ යාළුවෙක් ඉන්දියාවල ගිහලා ගත්තා, පාකිස්තාන් මගේ යාළුවෙක් හිටියා. After the A-levels, right? And you have to achieve some good scores for the exam, right? And the exam වල ලකුණු ගන්න ඕනේ මාලා. Then giving scholarships, then providing information related to employment opportunities. Providing pensions and insurance schemes for elderly people. වැඩිහිටි පුතේ ජනතාවට මෙන්න මේ සෞඛ්‍ය රක්ෂණ. Providing health insurance. මේ සෞඛ්‍ය රක්ෂණාව ලබා දීම. I think you have this one සුරක්ෂා නේද? ඔයාලට සුරක්ෂා දැන් තියෙනවනේ අන්න ඒ වගේ. Like this, then establishing home for elders පුතේ. Elderly homes ඒ කියන්නේ වැඩිහිටි නිවාසනේ. If parents get helpless පුතේ. Some in most of the times we can hear about such incidents Pudala. Some children isolate their parents. To these elderly homes. Maybe it was also saying. Then get right to stop here and no, this I want to write down. Some laws enacted by the society. For the protection of children and elderly people. Some laws enacted by the society for the protection of children and elderly people. Right. Today, look at the answers here. Yes, okay, at least write 4 of them. Okay, at least write 4 of them. You have given 8 answers here.
Sir, what question
Okay. The question is, the point is this one. Some laws enacted by society for the protection of children and elderly people.
Thank you, sir.
Right. Then children, you have given 8 answers here. Let's try at least 4 of them.
Go.
Yes, Lohas, what do you want to say?
Sir,
Yeah.
I got a geography 96 marks.
Oh, good to hear that, right? The certificate today. Very good, huh?
Civics 100.
Oh, talk man. Okay. Special to hear that, right? How about health? Gurukula?
Yes, sir.
You can put the marks in the group also. That group, right?
Health 93.
Others also among them. So is it on now? Okay. Right. Lohas, remember to put the address on Monday. Lohas, the Davidi, whenever there are address here for Davidi photo. Right, man. This one you can have this one. Anyway, files they go hum bina may mas box file there, right? And, please send your address and the phone number and the name correctly with the slip. Slip correct. ഇതാണ് ഇവിടെ വളരെ details ഒക്കെ ദാൽ ചെയ്യണം. Right. എനിക്ക് ദാൽ ചെയ്യണം. ഇവിടെ ഹം bina, right? And on next month, then how 11 month I got hum bina on next month you can have a pen. 11 months കൊണ്ട് pen hum bina നിങ്ങൾ right. Okay, right. Like I told in the class already. You can have a pen and timetable cards, right? Timetable cards, pen samina, June, right? Right, okay. Then, let's move to the next part. Challenges faced by the members of a society. Challenges means abuse, right? Challenges faced by the members of society. සමාජයක පුතේ ඉන්න සමාජික පුරවැසියෝ මූණ දෙන මොනවද? අභියෝග, right? Challenges faced by the members of society. When we live in society, we have to face different challenges. And they are in our life today. We have to undergo different challenges, right? In your school, in your home, in society, right? In anywhere, we have to undergo different types of challenges. Challenges are obstructive situations and problems to which immediate solutions cannot be given. There's a definition like this. What I mean by challenges? Challenges are obstructive situations. Listen carefully. Challenges are obstructive situations. මේ බාධාකාරී බාධක ගැන බාධාකාරී අවස්ථාවක් or problems නැත්නම් ගැටලු to which immediate and problems are known as challenges. අන්නේ වගේ බාධාකාරී අවස්ථාවන් ගැටලුකාරී අවස්ථාවට අපි කියනවා කියලාද අභියෝග කියලා කියනවා, right? When you are facing challenges you can't get immediate solutions for them. එහෙනම් ඉක්මනින් කඩනමින් තීරණ ගන්න බෑවට we have to think about them. අපි මොකද හිතලා බලලා තීරණ ගන්න ඕනේ, right? Okay, then this is what we wrote about challenges, right? The question is ප්‍රශ්න අපි ලියාගමු. what are known as challenges. What are known as challenges? അഭിയോഗയാണ് മോണോമാർക്ക്. අපි ආන්සර් එක ලියමු. Challenges are obstructive situations and problems to which immediate solutions cannot be given. That's the answer. දන්නප දෙයාස new one පුතේ. අලුත් ෆයිල් එකක් තියෙනවා දෙකම දෙනවා ඈ. right. The previous and the new one. කලින් දුන්න එකක් තියෙනවා අලුත් එකකුත් තියෙනවා. This is the new one, right? අලුත් එක. Just actually නළුවෙකුත් තියෙනවා පිටිපස්සේ වුණා. හරි. ඔන්න. Then this is the answer today. Just write them. අපි ලියාගමු. Right. I think time is enough for this one.
Done, sir.
Okay. Are you still using it then? Okay. Okay. Then we can have new one here. Right. Okay. Next part. We will Then after that one, look at the next line here. People encounter these challenges frequently. Then මිනිස්සුන්ට නිරන්තරයෙන් මෙන්න මේ අභියෝගයන්ට මුහුණ දෙන්න සිද්ධ වෙනවා. Following qualities and skills should be developed to face challenges successfully. Right? එතන කියනවා පුතේ following qualities and skills. That means මේ පහත පුතේ ගුණ අපි කියනවා මේ ගුණ කියනවා ඔව් මේ වගේ ගුණ ධර්ම සහ මෙන්න මේ කුසලතා. You should be developed to face challenges successfully. සාර්ථකව මෙන්න මේ අභියෝග වලට මුහුණ දෙන්න පුතේ මෙවන් ගුණධර්ම සහ කුසලතා. This kind of qualities and skills should be developed, right? මෙවන් දේවල් වර්ධනය කර ගන්න වෙනවා. Right. පුතේ words here. මොකද වචන ගොඩක් තියෙනවා දැන් ඔයාලට new words ටිකක් තියෙන්න. ඊපස්සේ මාත් එක්ක meanings ටික ලියාගමු, right? එහෙම කරමු. Okay, first of all, let's try this one. ඉතින් අපි ලියාගෙන අපි ඊපස්සේ discussion එකට යමු. ඊපස්සේ meanings ටික ලියාගමු. Some qualities and skills you should develop to overcome challenges. To overcome challenges. Today, you want the previous one? Isuri? And Amna? Okay. Just wait for the no mean to come. The previous question is today what are known as? The previous question is what are known as challenges, right? ඔය ඉස්සලා දුන්න ප්‍රශ්න මොකද්ද මේ අභියෝගන මොනවද? Isuri? Then Hamna, what are known as challenges? Okay, second. Okay, I will show you more info. It will take only two lines for the Gautam Bay. Hamna. Who will be after you on the Right. Some qualities and skills you should develop to overcome challenges. Shall we do the answers? Okay. Today, the answer for the previous question is this one. Challenges are obstructive situations and problems to which immediate solutions cannot be given. Today, then, all of you write these things, okay? Yeah, answers, write them all. Then I will give the meanings. Write them all, okay? There are some new words here. The new words already, that's why, okay? Let's try them. Right. Today is over. Please, please tell me. Write them all. Let's try the skills and qualities that you have to develop for overcoming challenges, right? Okay, I think most of you have done that. Okay, others also the message putala.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I think some of our students have some signal issues due to the heavy rain. I think most of the regions are having heavy rains in these days, right? In the evenings. Okay, we'll take your time. I'll give 1 minute. Right. I think time is enough for this one now. Okay. Pute tolerance means children, you can actually according to the situation, the meaning will change, right? අවස්ථාවන් තේරුම් වෙනස් වෙන මේ වන්න tolerance කියලා අපි ගන්නවා දරා ගැනීමකට, right? In here we have to get this meaning. මෙතන අපි ගන්න තේරුම මොකද්ද? ඉවසීම. Tolerance ඉවසීම. Endurance means අන්න ඒක අපි ගන්නවා කියලාද දරා ගැනීමේ හැකියාව. Just by think with me. If you want, you can have the meaning, right? Or මතක නැත්නම් if it is a new word for you, please write the meaning, right? තේරුම් ලියා ගන්න. Don't think twice. බලන්න දැන් ලියා ගන්න. Tolerance means ඉවසීම. Endurance means දරා ගැනීමේ හැකියාව. Firm determination. පුතේ. ස්ථිර අධිෂ්ඨානය. Firm determination. ස්ථිර අධිෂ්ඨානය. Right? Self confidence. ආත්ම විශ්වාසය. I think you know about it. Bravery means නිර්භීත බව. Bravery. නිර්භීත බව. Rationality. තාර්කික බව. තාර්කික. තර්කානුකූලව තාර්කික. තාර්කික. Right? Then creativity නිර්මාණශීලී බව. This is for you. Forwardness. පෙරනැඹුරු බව. පෙරනැඹුරු බව කියන්නේ හැමදේටම back යනවා.
Yes,
First and then හැමදේම ඉස්සරහට යනවා. පෙරනැඹුරු බව. What do you want?
What's the meaning of self-confidence?
Self-confidence means your ආත්ම විශ්වාසය.
Okay, so thank you.
Okay. Right. Hey. Forwardness. පෙරනැඹුරු බව. පාර වෙන්න එපා. හරි. දැන් අපි don't be shy, don't be lazy. කම්මැලි වෙන්න එපා. අලස වෙන්න එපා. ලැජ්ජ වෙන්න එපා කියලා කියන්නේ අපි. කියන්නේ ඕන දෙයකට forward ලියන්න කියලා කියන්නේ. පෙරනැඹුරු බව. Right? ඕන දෙයකට ඉදිරිපත් වෙන්න කියන්නේ. Right? අන්න ඒක. Forwardness. Sustainability. ස්ථිරසාර බව. Sustainability. දැන් ඔන්න ඔයා අද එකක් කියනවා හෙට එකක් කියනවා අනිත් දෙකක් කියනවා එහෙම නෙමෙයි. You have to cultivate you have to establish a firm determination. ඉස්සර අදිස්ථානයක් තියෙන වැඩ කරනවා. You are working for your goal, right? ඔයගේ ඉලක්කය වෙනුවෙන් යනවා ඔය. අන්න ස්ථිරසාර බව. Sustainability. Physical and mental strength. So strength. Physical and mental strength. කායික මානසික ශක්තිය. You need that one also to overcome challenges, right? To face challenges successfully. But these two words have similar meanings. The main thing is that look when it's at they come ekama kita mayyanne. Kramopayika, upakramashili bhavat. Being strategic today. They can both are same. They can make I think. Kramopayika bhavat. Being strategic, being tactical. Upakramashili bhavat. Right? Both the words have similar meaning. They can not say I think. No, it's not narrative. Strategic. Then strategic, tactical. What the other? They got the Kogama and here. Promo final government. I don't know. Upakramashili. I don't know. Right? Yeah. Then children, it's time to move towards our geography part. Young geography. Yeah. Okay, on next day we can talk about the express part with Anna. Before some the then okay. Yeah. On next day we can talk about this part. Then all of you take out your books and get ready for geography. Yeah. The landscape of Sri Lanka, right? Right, okay. Then last day we finished talking about the landscape associated with the Jaffna Peninsula and surrounding islands. Right. Then, okay. And I think, oh, we talk about that one. Today, I think today we have to talk about this one. But if the product confirm I think we haven't talked about the physical features of the coastal belt. पुदे मम्मी की नोट का ढूंढने आने तो प्रोडक्ट कंफर्म कराने का yes or no any child please right new marks lava next topic is landscape of coastal belt right अब लिया करना landscape of coastal belt yeah landscape of coastal belt landscape of coastal belt विरला बड़े सुदर्शन है landscape of coastal belt the last part today we can do the lesson adi part ವಿವರಣ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ lesson ಗೆ आप लोग ध्यान it's a nice part lesson about it's a nice landscape too okay lesson landscape the coastal belt right landscape of the coastal belt okay let's look at the lesson the coastal belt that runs around Sri Lanka with physical features like island bays lagoons points and marshes possess a unique landscape That means listen carefully. Actually, these are the physical features that can be seen in the coastal landscape. වෙරළකට උදර්ශනය බලන්න පුළුවන් ඒ භූෂමතා ලක්ෂණ ටිකක් කියලා දෙනවා. බලා ගන්නකො. The coastal belt that runs around Sri Lanka. By Sri Lanka being an island, we can find out most of these features around Sri Lanka. Lanka, whatever when the ලක්ෂණ බලා ගන්න පුළුවන් අපිට. Features like islands, දූපත් තියෙනවා. Around the mainland, අපේ ප්‍රධාන භූමිය මත තව දූපත් තියෙනවා. Right? Like islands, bays, බොකු තියෙනවා, බොක්කා. When the sea protrudes towards the land, මුහුද පුතේ ගොඩබිම් පැත්තට නෙරාගෙන ගිහපුවා අපි කියනවා මොකක් කියලාද? බොක්කක් කියලා කියනවා. Lagoons, කලතු තියෙනවා. Right? Points to do. That means when the land protrudes towards the sea, and ගොඩබිම නෙරාගෙන ගියොත් මුහුද පැත්තට, and it should be made out of hard rocks. ඒක ඝන පාෂාණයකින් හැදිලා තියෙන්න ඕනේ point එකක් වෙන්න. නිකම්ම ඔය beach එකේ වැලි ටිකක් තිබ්බොත් ඒ පැත්තට පොඩි lengthy stretch එකක් තිබ්බා කියලා ඒක point එකක් කියලා consider කරන්නේ නැහැ. It should be made with hard rocks. ඇයි එහෙම කියන්නේ? Because due to soil erosion, due to sea erosion, the sandy beach will wash away. Like ඔය සාමාන්‍ය ඔය වෙරළ තීරෙකදී වැලි තීරෙ ගහගෙන යනවා සාමාන්‍යයෙන්. එදිලා යනවනේ. එදිලාගේ point එක ගණන් ගන්න හැද. Think about Sangaman Kand point. Right? Point Donrahead. Point Pedro. Then over to වෙනස් වුණොත් මොකද වෙන්නේ? How we can measure the length and width of Sri Lanka? ලංකා දිග බලවත් බලා ගන්න හම්බෙන්නේ. So it should be made out of hard rocks. ඒවා හැදිලා තියෙන්න ඕනේ ඝන පාෂාණයක් වෙනවා. ඒකට if it protrudes towards the sea and made out of hard rocks, we can consider it as a point. අපි කලකනවා එක තුඩුවක් කියලා. Right? Marshes. Marshes means marshlands කියලා අපි කියනවා. Marshlands or marshes වගුරු බිම්. On a lowlands පුතේ මේ පහත් බිම් ඇත්තටම මේවා lowlands and in rainy season the actually water accumulate in these areas. ගොඩක් කල ජලය ඇවිල්ලා රැඳෙන්නේ මේ වගේ වගුරු බිම් වල marshes වල. For example මුතු රාජ්‍ය වෙලා ආන විලුන්දාව කලමැටිය. ඉතින් පුතේ ලංකාවේ තියෙන නාද මෙන්න මේ වගුරු බිම් right marshes කියලා. Then children right possess unique landscape සුවිශේෂී භූදර්ශනයක් කියලා කියනවා. Right? Okay, then next one. The mangroves that grow along the coast. වෙරළබඩ තීරයේ දිගේ වැවෙන මෙන්න මේ mangroves means කඩලාන ශාක. කඩලාන පද්ධතිය. Right? ගොකිරලා ගින්පෝල් අන්න ඔය දේවල් තමයි. The mangroves that grow along the coast. Coral reefs. Coral පර. Right? As well as attractive sand sheets. සහ මෙන්න මේ ආකර්ෂණීය වැලි තීරයන් වැලි පර තියෙනවා වැලි කඳු වගේ වැලි තීරයන් තියෙනවා. Attractive sand sheets are basic features of this landscape. Two physical features are very important to minimize the damage caused by tsunamis. Then මෙතනින් මේ දෙකක් තියෙනවා හරියට වැදගත්. Tsunami අවදානම අඩු කරනවා එකකින්. Sorry, there are three physical features. මට කියන්න මොනවද කියලා? It's up to you. All chance එක දෙනවා. කියන්න බලන්න. Turn on the mic and tell me. There are three physical features that affect you that will help to reduce the impact of tsunami. Tsunami එකක් ආවොත් ඒ tsunami අවදානම අඩු කරන භෞතික ලක්ෂණ තුනක් තියෙනවා. වඩාද? Savini? Sanadri? කියන්න බලන්න. සසිදු කියන්න. Any volunteer can tell me? ඕන කෙනෙක් කියන්න. Kennedy said that mangroves. Yeah, very good. That's one of the answers, right? ඒක උත්තරයක් ආවොත් mangroves කියලා. කඩලාන අත්තාම දෙක. කඩලාන විනාශ වෙලා යනවා. It will destroy, but they will protect us. හැබැයි ඒවා අපි රැකලා තමයි විනාශ වෙලා යන්නේ. And it will take many years to grow again. ඉතින් අවුරුදු ගාණක් තව යනවා. ඒවා එකපාරක් හැදෙන්නත් එක්ක. Right? There are another two answers. තව උත්තර දෙකක් තියෙනවා. ඉක්මනට කියන්න බලන්න. Just tell me යන්නේ ඉක්මනට කියන්නකෝ. මොකද කියන්න?
Coast.
Sorry?
Coast.
Again please. Clear. You can put the answer to the chat also. Chat then guess again. No, be shy like that. Answer. Go. Just tell me. Let me say. Take my again.
Corals.
Corals, yes, very good. Coral reefs, yeah. It will break down the shell, right? Again, Rala Bini coral reefs. Yeah, very good.
Crust.
I got the
Crust.
base. The answer is for the end. What do we can put the answer in the chat, right? The other one is the other one is what do we have? Sandbars. We can have sandbars. Sand sheets. But then
No.
all और मतलब इतने coral reefs sand sheets sand bars okay sand dunes very common sand dunes sand dunes sand sheets right okay they are the most effective things to minimize the impact of tsunami right okay then Mudala, okay first of all you write these things okay okay after writing the main topic main topic in past topic okay write a topic like this physical landscape the subtopic is physical landscape भौतिक भूदर्शनය then put this one some features of physical landscape of coastal belt. Some features of physical landscape of coastal belt. Right. Children, these are the answers. What are with me? The islands, bays, lagoons, points, marshes, then mangroves. You can write like this, mangroves, coral reefs, sand sheets. They are the physical features that can be seen in this area, right? Right, I think time is enough for this one. Okay. Next line. A human landscape built on this physical landscape can be also be seen. Okay. Based on these physical features, a human landscape that is compatible with this physical landscape can be seen. එහෙනම් මෙන්න මේ භෞතික පුදර්ශනය හා බැඳුණු ඒ අණුව අනුගත වෙච්ච මානව පුදර්ශනයක් අපිට බලා ගන්න පුළුවන් in this area, right? මේ ප්‍රදේශයේ. Right. The attractive coastal areas like Tangalla, Hambanthuda, Vaasikuda, Unawatuna, Arugambe, and beautiful coral reefs at Hikkaduwa have attracted the tourists. එනමුත් මෙන්න මේ අපි කියනවා මේ Tangalla. හරි මාතරනේ මාතර. සයිනින් ඔන්න ඔයාලගේ ඒරියා එක ගැන කියන්නේ සයිනින්. We are talking about your area. Hambanthuda, Vaasikuda, Unawatuna, right? Arugambe, and then මෙන්න මේ ඒරියා එකේ කොහොමද? They are famous for beautiful, attractive coastal areas. ඔන්න ලස්සන මේ coastal areas බලා ගන්න පුළුවන්. මොකද මෙන්න මේ areas වල තංගල්ල, හම්බන්තොට, පාස්කුඩා, උමවටුන, ආරුගම්බේ, right? And Arugambe is famous for surfing also, right? Surfing on the coastline, Arugambe. Beautiful coral reefs at Hikkaduwa. අන්න ලස්සන මෙන්න මේ පොළොතර බලා ගන්න පුළුවන්. කොහෙද? Hikkaduwa ප්‍රදේශයේ. Have attracted the tourists and සංචාරකයෝ ඇනව තවා ගන්නවා කියලා කියනවා. Hikkaduwa area එකෙත් ඔන්න බලා ගන්න පුළුවන්. Do they have, are there anyone who did diving? අපේ විතේ diving කරන යාළුවෝ ඉන්නවද? ක්ලාස් එක කවුරු හරි? Have you done snorkeling? අපේ කවුරු snorkeling කරලා තියෙනවද? Have you ever heard about snorkeling? Snorkeling අහලා තියෙනවද?
Yes, sir.
Have you done it? කරලා තියෙනවද? දෙවිඳු. They in where? In Trinco or in Hikkaduwa there? ඔයා කොහෙද කරේ? Very good. I also in Trinco. මාත් ඉඳ මාගේ Trinco වල Pigeon Island එකේ. It's a nice experience. ඇත්තටම තේ ඔයාලට පීනන්න ඕන වෙන්නේ නැහැ ඇත්තටම. ඔයාලට ඒව swimming ලොකුට කරන්න දෙයක් නැහැ. හරිද? So මට පීන ගන්න දෙයක්. හරි. ඉෂුව එකක් ඇත්තෙම නැහැ. මේවා කරන්න දෙන්නේ දැන්. Then when diving you have to put that oxygen cylinders and other gadgets in everywhere, right? ඒවා දාගෙන ඔක්කොම යන්න බෑ නේද? හරි? Not like that. එහෙම ගන්න මේ snorkeling කොහොමද වෙන්නේ? Normally ඔයා order මේ life jacket දාලා ඔය කපුල් ගසන කොට එක ළඟට ගහපුවම ඔක එහෙම යන්නේ නැහැ. right? එතකොට මේ life jacket එකයි අර googles දෙක දෙනවා. Without googles you can't see anywhere under the water, right? මුකුත් බලා ගන්න බෑ. මූදයට googles එක නැතුව. By using googles you can clearly see the things available inside the water. Googles දැම්ම ගමන් ඔයාලට හොඳට බලා ගන්න පුළුවන්. ඒකට මේ and you have that tube that that put in the mouth today mouth then කට ඇතුළට දාන tube එකක් තියෙනවා. මොකද through that tube you have to breathe. ඒකෙන් තමයි use කරගන්න ඔයා. Not from the nose. නහයෙන් use කරගත්තොත් වැඩේ ඉවරයි. right? It will go into the lungs. හරි දැන් ගානට ගිහලා ප්‍රශ්න එකක කැස් ඇවිල්ලා නේ choking වෙලා. ඒ වෙන්නේ. You have to breathe from your mouth. කටින් තමයි use කරගන්න. inhale and exhale. දෙකම යන්නේ කටින් තමයි කන්නේ කරන්නේ. ඒක කටයුතු තද කරගෙන උස්ම ගන්න තියෙන්නේ. right? And there's a guide can a tire like tire it's a fiber tire like something, okay? Fiber tire එකක් දෙනවා. You have to hang it. ඒක අල්ල ගන්න දෙන්නේ. And he tied that rope into his body and he will swim. එයා පීනගෙන යනවා. While he swim, he or she will show the things available inside the ocean. ඔයාට දින අල්ලගෙන ඉතින් පොඩ කකුල් ගහවගෙන යනන් ඇති. එච්චරයි. ඔයාට එලිලා තියන්න දෙන්නේ. ඔයාට කොහොමද float වෙනවා පුතා. ජැකට් එක තියෙනවා, ලයිෆ් ජැකට් තියෙනවනේ. issue no issue. You can float. පාවි යන්න පුළුවන්. issue එකක් වෙන්න නැහැ බාරෙන්න බා. ඔයාට දින අල්ලගෙන යන්න. You can see sharks, මෝරු පේනවා. මම මෝරු දැක්ක ඇත්තටම. මෝරා සහ රිමෝරා කියලා පුංචි පැටියෙක් කියන්නේ. මෝරා සහ රිමෝරා. ගොඩක් පද මම දැක්කේ කට්ටිය. turtles are there, parrotfish are there, needlefish are there. Kaya maulu in mari. Open balagan ko. Nice experience, right? I think pigeon alone karan ko shouldn't go over. You have to get the permission from that wild. There's a count of wildlife department. You have to get the ticket from that one. Then you have to pay for the board. I think they will pay. So they will charge 700 or something like that. And 7 people can go. Sorry, I think 9,000 or 8,000. I think. And 7 people can go on that board. Right. Then and you have to pay for the kids to do snorkeling. Keep their gun on a life jacket. And the life jacket Google and the that tube, right? To breathe. I think it may cost 1,500 or something like that. Like this one, what I mean, more experience. You can clearly see uh, the bottom of the sea, and you can have a great experience, right? So that's where right, it's complete. Then එක්පඩු ඊට වඩා මාළු ඉන්නවා කියලා මට ආයතන ගහක් ගොඩක් ඉන්නවා. ඊට වඩා වැඩි like ගොඩක් like there are some beautiful kinds of varieties of fish are more varieties of fish are available in Kikkadu, I think. Right. Then next part, බලමු. Okay. Then attractive coastal areas like Tangala, Hampangara, Paspadana, Arugambe, and beautiful coral reefs at Kikkadu have attracted the tourists. Right. Okay. Right, still we are talking about the physical landscape. Now physical landscape at the neck. Right. Okay. We'll write this one in the way. Okay. The next subtopic, human landscape. Human landscape. Manava Buddha. Now we are going to talk about the human activities related with this landscape, right? This physical landscape. The physical landscape එක බද්ධ වෙච්ච human landscape එක කතා කරන්න යන්නේ. Right. Some attract you. Reaching coastal there. Some attract you. Reaching coastal bear. That one availability of the Hamuna Akashaniya Multirantikak. Right. Then children, let's write these things. අපි automatic තංගල්ල හම්බන්තොට පාසිකුඩා තුන වටුන ආරු ගම්බිස්. Right. Then let's have a sentence මේවා කරමු ඔබ යාගන්න. Existama. Well, under this one, under human landscape, we had to write down so many points, right? Then may have to come out clear in the beautiful coral reefs can be seen in Hikkaduwa area. In Hikkaduwa area. Right. Next part today. යමු ඊළඟට සෙට. then පුතාලා hotels සංචාරක hotels restaurants පුතේ මේ මම හදලා නේද hotels restaurants archaeological places that means පුරාවිද්‍යා ස්ථාන right archaeological places lighthouses ප්‍රදීපාගාර religious centers ආගමික විද්‍යාස්ථාන sanctuaries අභය භූමි sanctuaries for example යාළුවනේ අපිට යාළ ගන්න පුළුවන් නේ and Vilpattu they are open to the sea areas right ඒවා නිරාවරණය කරන මුහුදු පැත්තට right sanctuaries recreational centers විනෝදාසන වාදන මධ්‍යස්ථාන තියෙනවා and national forest reserves රාෂ්ට්‍ර වනාන්තර තියෙනවා persuade tourists to visit this zone frequently අන්න සංචාරකයන් නිරන්තරයෙන් මෙහෙ බලන්න ඉන්න කොළඹ වන හේතු ටිකක් මේ තියෙන්නේ right okay let's try them also ටිකක් තියාගමු some features some features that affected to visit coastal belt frequently. Coastal belt frequently. නිරන්තරයෙන් මේ රෙල්ලකට තීරය බලන්න ඉන්න හේතුච්ච කාරණා. Frequently by tourists by tourists. Local law for it, right? Say දේශීය හෝ විදේශීය සංචාරක. Some features that affect you to visit coastal belt frequently by tourists. සංචාරකයෝ නිරන්තරයෙන් මේ බලන්න එන්න හේතු, right? Features that affect you to visit coastal belt frequently by tourists. Okay, let's put the answers. अभी हम उत्तर बोलते हैं. Look at the answers here. Hotels, restaurants, archaeological places. So 1 point. Lighthouses, religious centers, sanctuaries, recreational centers, national forest reserves. Right. That's all. Let's try them up. Okay, okay, I think time is enough. Right, next part. Today, next part, to the next point here. The fishing industry, that means the fishing industry conducted in shallow sea. Shallow sea means right? Conducted in shallow sea along the coast and the right? in lagoons and in lagoons, mangrove marshes. Think about prawns. Mangrove marshes. Mangrove marshes, okay? And fishing settlements, that means distributed we can see their houses and boats. The features specific to this zone, right? Okay. Okay, now we skip the maybe next point, right? The fishing industry conducted in shallow sea along the coast and in lagoons. Right, they separate. Next point. Mangrove marshes and fishing settlements distributed along the coastal belt. There are 2 points here. Write those 2 points for Dana. Mihail, you want the question? Okay, I don't give a question here. Some features that are affected to visit coastal belt frequently by the tourists. That's about the previous point. A current point again, yeah. Some features that are affected to visit coastal belt frequently by tourists. Sanchara in the Grandain, availability burn in a day too. Then I ask you write this one. You can believe in a mate. These things, huh? Hotels, restaurants, archaeological places, lighthouses, religious centers, sanctuaries, heritage centers, national product reserves. Then I asked to write these things for medically and pure. First of all, I asked to write this one. Then I asked to write this one. The first thing separate write down this one. Mangrove marshes and fishing settlements distributed along the coastal belt. Right. Children, if it's all please
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, what do you want?
What's the question? Is there any question for that?
For this one?
Yeah, this one.
No, okay, there's no question here. These are still we are talking about the features of the human landscape, right? Features of the human landscape. Right? Previously we talked about the physical landscape, then we are talking about all these points under human landscape. Make a question now, good question. We are writing down the points, okay? Writing down the features of human landscape. මේක questions නෑ. මේ අපි කියන්නේ human landscape එකේ මානව භූදර්ශනයේ ලක්ෂණ. මේ point by point යනවා දැන් ඉතින් අපි. We are writing all these things on a point form, right? මේක ඔක්කොම ඉතින් points තමයි ලියා ගන්න තියෙන්නේ. Right? Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, bye. Then next one බලන්න. Right. Next page. Come to page number 41. Various industries carried out based on the resources found in the coastal area. Today, you know that each and every in each and every region today we can find out some industries specific to that area. දැන් ඕනම පුතේ ප්‍රදේශයක ඒ ප්‍රදේශයේ භෞතික සම්පත් අරගෙන කරන කර්මාන්ත තියෙනවානේ. Look at this one. Various industries carried out based on the resources found in the coastal area. Also a special feature of human landscape. එහෙනම් මේ coastal belt එකේ පුතේ ඒ සම්පත් යොදාගෙන ඒ ප්‍රදේශ සම්පත් යොදාගෙන කරන කර්මාන්ත තියෙනවා. Koya products, කොහොම නිෂ්පාදනය කරනවා. Right? Dry fish products, පරවල නිෂ්පාදනය එහෙම කරනවා. Limestone industry, උණුගල් කර්මාන්තය කරනවා. දැන් අයක prohibit කරලා දෙන්නේ. මොකද්ද? Previously they excavate these limestone from coral reefs. මෙන්න ඉස්සර මේගොල්ලෝ පුතේ කොරල් පාර තමයි කැඩුවේ උණුගල් කුට්ටි විදියට. Right? Then it it is prohibited now, and they obtain these limestone from the deposits in the land areas, okay, in the internal areas of the land of the country, right? රටේ වෙනත් තැන්වල තියෙන නිදි වලින් තමයි දැන් ගන්න නිදි වලින් ගන්නවා දැන් ඒ deposits වලින් ගන්නවා දැන් තහනම් කරලා දෙන කොරල් කරන්න බෑ දැන් මොකද කැල්සියම් කාබනේට් නෙදී ගොඩක් කියන්නේ ඒක තමයි මූල ද්‍රව්‍ය කැල්සියම් කාබනේට්, right? Then next is staff mark. Some industry available in coastal belt. Right. So let's put the answer. These are the answers. The answers appear. Pearl products, Polish powder, dry fish products, limestone industry. Other than we can talk about this one also, but the making ornaments. Vistruban Nishpadaniya. Making ornaments. Making ornaments. Using the seashells and other things, Putala, they are making different types of ornaments, right? Take a little Right. Next one, there are also occasions where coastal landscape has been damaged due to some human activities like breaking of coral reefs and removal of sand from the beach. Okay. Well, then what happened to them? It is the coastal belt has been damaged today. So these are some improper human activities that we can find out in coastal belt, right? Now, right? In grade 8, you can talk about further about these things, right? Then grade 8, maybe talk about South Asian region, right? Right. Then okay. Next is some improper human activities that damage the coastal belt. That damage the coastal belt, right? Right. The answers are these things today. Okay, answer clear no? The answer Oh, sorry, do you want the website name? So you can refer Itaksala also. Itaksala අපිට බලා ගන්නත් පුළුවන්. Okay. Then පුතාලා, look at the map here. බලමු map එක. Hey, look at here. This is about the coastal belt, right? You can find out Hikkaduwe here. අපිට Hikkaduwe දින අපිට බලා ගන්න පුළුවන්. Hikkaduwe Coral Reef, Galle, මාතර තංගල් මේ හුම්මානේ. It's a blowhole මේ. මේක blowhole එකක් පුතේ. හුම්මානේ කියලා කියන වතුර උඩට විදින තැනක් තියෙන හුම්මානේ. It's a cliff here. අනේ එතන cliff එකක් තියෙන එතන. Right on හම්බන්තොට. Yala is open to the coastal belt. Yala open ලා තියෙන මෙන්න මේ coastal belt එකට. දීඝවාපිය පාසිකුඩා nice beach ලස්සනයි එතන. පාසිකුඩා right then but overcrowded එකයි සෙන එක පොඩ්ඩක් වැඩි නේද? ගොඩක් මෙහෙත් වෙන්නනේ. ඊළඟේ right then in here also we can find a cliff here. මෙතන cliff එකක් අපිට හම්බෙන්නේ මොකද මේ Coronation කෝවිල ගාව right? There's a cliff එකක් කියන්නේ මොකද්ද cliff එකක් කියන්නේ මොකද්ද? The so actually we can't find out a beach here. The beach එක නෙමෙයි තියෙන්නේ. There's a rock here. there පර්වතයක් තියෙනවා. The shore comes and touch this rock. ඒ ගලේ තමයි උඩම රැල්ල වදින. රැල්ල වදින්නේ නැහැ ලොකුට දැන් ඇත්තටම. මේ මෙතන වදිනවා. කොහෙද කිරින්ද? right තියෙනවා. කිරින්ද පැත්තේ. මේ Tricolour නම් එක්කල Coronation ගාව නැහැ. We can find out diving here. මෙතන diving කරනවා. කොතනද? Tricolour කෝවිල ගාව. එතන මේ cliff එක ළඟ එතන පල්ලෙහා diving කරනවා. ඔයාලා videos එකක් දාන්න. මම ගාව videos ඔක්කොම තියෙනවා. then right සේරුවාවිල Pokaville bird sanctuary. අපි කියනවා කුරුළු පාරාදීසය. කුරුළු අබේ භූමිය. මුලකේ චුණ්ඩිකුලම් bird sanctuary එකත් ලස්සන තැනක්. ගොඩක් ඔය සත්තුල තැනක්. තුරු වෙන තැනක්. Nallur Kandasamy temple and Nallur Kinabdhamna Yapane. Point Pedro is here. Jaffna, Heights, Nainadim. There are certain islands located in here also, especially in Jaffna and Jaffna Peninsula, right? But Yapane and the Dipe Hassan Manda would have been another. Heights, Nainadim, Nagadipe, Delphi is here, and Mandathiv, Punkudathiv, Katchathiv වගේ islands ගොඩාක් තියෙනවා. Katchathiv අපේ තරපත් විජේ මම ඉල්ලන්නේ නේද? Katchathiv හරි. ඔන්න. හරි. Next one. Attractive landscape with a diversity of physical features located in around Sri Lanka where local and foreign tourists visit frequently. That means attractive landscape with a diversity of physical features. පුතේ මෙන්න මේ අපි කියනවා භූෂපදා ලක්ෂණ විලාකාරයෙන් මේ ලක්ෂණ තියෙන ලස්සන තැනක් තමයි මොකද්ද coastal belt කියලා කියන්නේ. It is around Sri Lanka ලංකාව වටේම බලා ගන්න පුළුවන්. And local and foreign tourists visit frequently. This සංචාරක නිරන්තරයෙන් බලන්න තැනක්. Because in Sri Lanka we can find out golden beaches. රත්තරන් පාට වැලි තියෙන ලස්සන නේද මේ golden beaches ලංකාවේ තියෙන්නේ. Right? ඉතින් සමහර දැන් think about foreign countries දැන් ගොඩක් රටවල් ගත්තාම foreign countries වල අපිට golden beaches අඩුයි. ගොඩක් ඔය black color minerals කලවම් වෙච්ච sandy beach තමයි බලා ගන්න පුළුවන්. ඒකට මේවා ලස්සනයි ඉතින් අපේ ලංකාවේ beaches ගත්තාම. It is clear to you that though Sri Lanka is a small island, the landscape that are different to each other can be found. එකිනෙක වෙනස් වෙන landscape ලංකාවේ තියෙනවා. If a person travels either from north to south or east to west of Sri Lanka, ලංකාවේ උත්තරීතර දකුණට හෝ නැගෙනහිර ඉඳලා බටහිරට මිනිස්සෙක් ගියොත් ලංකාවේ, he may observe all these landscape within one day. එක දවසක් තුළ මේ landscape ඔක්කොම බලන්න පුළුවන්. What are they? Wet zone, the dry zone, right? Jaffna Peninsula and surrounding islands. Then coastal belt, mountainous landscape. All these can be seen within one day. දවසක් තුළ මේ ඔක්කොම බලා ගන්න පුළුවන් because of being an island. අපි ලංකාව දුපතක් නිසා. Clear? Okay. That's the end of the lesson. Any part me vara. Then look at the locations. Maybe eating for balagan today. Maybe eating for balagan. At home you can mark these special places, right? Gathering me special places. Tika map pakara mark around. You can mark them at home. Maybe mark them gathering. Right. The new lesson is this one. Part of natural hazards and disasters. Swabhavika Apada Saha Vipat. Right? There are so many points to be learned under that one also. Nothing I part of it. Right. Then children. And you have, I think, are you pages for third term? Hari what relax again to third term. Yay. So they put by the too many writer. Look at the last lesson. Natural hazard, actually natural hazards and disasters comes under second term. Balance එකක් නෑ අනේ මන් දන්නේ නැහැ. ඒකට grade 6 එකේ තේමයි. 7, 8 තුනේ මොකක්ද? There's a tiny lesson for the third term. Third term එකේ පුංචි පාඩමක් තියෙන්නේ. Right? Actually nothing to be doing third term. ඉතින් කරන් දෙන papers තමයි අපිට කරගෙන තියෙන්නේ. හරිද කරමු. Right. Then පුතාලා take out your health books and get ready. අපි health කරේ යමු කෙනා. Children, we are talking about this and let us train for athletics. Then at last we talked about the running, right? Then last day we talked about jumping. Jumping and at last we talked about the main stages of jumping. Jumping I think today we talk about the exercises to improve jumping technique. Exercises to improve jumping techniques. Look, confirm have I given you a note about this one? Mom make a note another. Please inform me. Yes or no? Children? Podcast confirm करा? मैं मिल जाएगा okay. Right. Okay, thank you, Natula. Right. Then Putana, today we can start drawing. Drawing. The next subtopic is drawing. We talk about the running, we talk about the jumping, and today we are going to talk about the drawing. Not drawing, Visikirima, right? Right. Let's look at the lesson today. The next topic is drawing. Visikirima. Computation 79. We didn't have time way. Take out your help and get ready. Right. Previously we talked about running and jumping too. Okay. Are you ready? Isn't drawing an act you perform in your everyday life today? We throw an object from one place to another or to another person. දැන් ඉතින් අපි වස්තු විසි කරනවා එක තැනක ඉඳන් තව තැනකට. Right? Okay. Then පුතාලා in a team sport events, in a team sports as well as athletics පුතේ. කණ්ඩායම් ක්‍රීඩාවල, මල්ල ක්‍රීඩාවල throwing and putting are done as events. මේ විසිකිරීම සහ මේ දැමීම කියන දේ අපි විසිකිරීම යටතේ කරනවා. In athletics throwing the part මෙන්න මේ යකුලි දැමීම ඇටලික් වල අපිට හම් වෙන්නේ මල්ල ක්‍රීඩාවල තියෙන්නේ discus. යකුලි දැමීම තවකට විසිකිරීම javelin throw means එල්ල විසිකිරීම. Then hammer throw means මිටි විසිකිරීම. අර යකඩ බෝලයක් තියෙන පුතේ බෙල්ට් එක ගැට ගන්නලා තියෙන්නේ අර කරලා විසිකරන්න තියෙන්නේ අන්න ඒක. hammer throw එක are found. Throwing the ball takes place even in games such as netball, cricket, anything. පන්දුවක් විසිකිරීම බලා ගන්න පුළුවන් netball, cricket, එල්ල වල පවා. Right. First of all, tell me පුතාලා what are the instances where you do throwing then in your daily life, okay? ඔයා එදිනදා ජීවිතේ in your daily life පුතාලා what are the instances where you do throwing? ඔයා විසිකිරීම කරන අවස්ථා මොනවද තියෙන්නේ? You can then turn on the mic and tell me all again. What are the instances where you do throwing? The විසිකිරීම කියන දේ කරන අවස්ථා මොනවද?
LA.
When playing LA.
netball, volleyball.
Netball.
other than that පුතේ දැන් ඔය හැම වෙලේම කරන්නේ නැහැ නේ ස්පෝර්ට් ගේම් එක ගන්න. In your daily life, what are the instances where you do throwing? එදිනදා ජීවිතේ commonly කියවෙන්නේ මොකද්ද? When playing sports. I'm giving. Other than that,
I hitting a bowler to my brother.
when you are playing with your brother, you can throw the ball to your brother. Throwing stones and dogs, never. Isn't it? Never.
Throwing a pen at a friend.
Then okay, nice. Then and throwing something.
Hitting the ball.
Pluck mangoes, throwing stones to pluck mangoes. අඹ කඩන්න ගන්නවා මොකක් හරි ගලක් වගේ එකක්. හරි. තව ගන්න පුළුවන්.
මොකද?
හරි නේද? ඔව් එහෙනම් තව තියෙනවා ඉතින් right? There are some natural activities. Okay, ස්වභාවික ක්‍රියාකාරකම් මේවා. Right? And think about mother පුතේ. දැන් ඔයාලගේ අම්මලා ගන්නකො දැන් ගෙදර නේ. If you do mischievous things then ඔයා ඕන දේ වැඩක් කරනවා ගෙදර. What will happen? මොකද වෙන්නේ? She got angry and whatever she got අහුවෙච්ච එකෙන් පුතේ මොකද කරන්නේ අම්මා? ඔයාට throw කරනවා නේද? Whether it's a coconut ගෙඩියද, whether it's a broom එක ඉදලද, ගෝස්සද නේද? අදාළ නැහැ නේ. හරි.
අනියන්නෝ අර්ථාතු.
Then පුතාලා මේක ගියාගව වෙනා. පුරේසාවක්, නාරිසාවක් යා.
Mother always hitting my brother.
Some instances where
Mother always hitting my brother.
so ප්‍රතිරෙක්ක about you පුතා. හරි. හරි. ඒක බලන්න. Some instances where we do throwing.
Sorry, sir.
In our day-to-day life. Right. Answers are like this. Put up your තුනක් දෙලියද? When performing sports, ක්‍රීඩා කරද්දී පුතේ. When performing sports, to pluck mangoes, අඹ කඩන්න වගේ දෙයක් නේද? To pluck mangoes from a tree. by using stones. පුතේ ස්පෝර්ට්ස් කිව්ව නිසා මම වෙන පොඩි බ්‍රේක් samples ලියන්නේ නැහැ. හරි ස්පෝර්ට්ස් කිව්ව ඔක්කොම ටිකේනවා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ටික. Then sorry. Shall I erase it? මම මේ උදේක erase කරන්නද? How about this font? To chase animals. සතුන් පලවා හරින්න. Sorry. To chase animals. To chase animals. We use drawing skills and abilities to do these types of things for them.
මින් මාරි කරන ෆෝන් එකේ
Turn off your
බලලා
mic දාලා mic off කරන්න. Right. Okay, but shall we go to the next part? අපි යමුද ඊළඟ කොටසට?
අයියේ මල්ලි
පුතේ turn off your mic photo. The next part පුතේ. Right. Some sports events. Pick up the other. It's right there. Some sport events and athletic events that we use drawing. Some sports events and athletic events that we use drawing. ඉතින් අපි මේ විසිකිරීම භාවිතා කරන මල්ල ක්‍රීඩා සහ කන්‍යන් ක්‍රීඩා නේද? අපි වෙන ප්‍රධාන ක්‍රීඩා, right? Right, some sports events and athletic events that we use drawing. Shall I erase them? I erase කරන්නද? Here move to the next part. Shall I erase them? Erase කරන්නද? Right. Then let's try some examples of exams ලියගමු. Athletic events. මල්ල ක්‍රීඩා ඉසාව. Sports events. ක්‍රීඩා ඉසාව. discus throw. How better is it? Hammer throw. Material is it? Throwing. Students like LA, netball. There's only one occasion in football. හැබැයි the football එක අවස්ථාව ඉතින් එක ලියන්න බෑ නිසා we can't find out frequently ඉතින් නිරන්තරයෙන් බලා ගන්න බෑනේ ඒක. මොකද්ද? throw in එකේ විතරයි පුළුවන්. throw in කියලා කියන්නේ පිටිය තුලට විසිකිරීම ස්කිල් එකේ විතරයි පුළුවන් නා.
Sir, I play a football.
Oh, very good for them. Who is that? For the May? Loas.
Loas.
Okay, nice.
I went to candy, buy a bottle, candy. So looks like a monkey sitting on a.
Right. So let's try it out. We have examples ටික. ඔබ පාඩම් කරගන්න. Practice them just now. Oh, you are playing netball. Sorry, not nice. Shall we go to the next part? Is it over? Do you want more time? I will about the. I think time is enough. Right. Okay, I close it on first and omega. Right. Then children, hey, look at it. In these sports, objects of different sizes and weights are drawn in different directions. But then මේ ක්‍රීඩා ස්ථල මොකද කරන්නේ? විවිධ බරින් යුතු හැඩයෙන් යුතු වස්තුන් එක එක දිශාවට යොමු කරනවා. විසි කරනවා. The cricket ball and the netball differ in both size and weight. Then think about the netball. Netball in size එක කොහොමද? It is large in size. And how about the weight? Weight එක විතරම නෑනේ. And think about the cricket ball. The ball is small, but the weight is somewhat high, right? In different types of sports, different equipment are drawn in different direction. එනම් තිබි ක්‍රීඩාවලදී විවිධ ආකාරයේ උපකරණ අපි විසි කරනවා. මේක දිශාවන් වලට. Different distances විවිධ දුර ප්‍රමාණ වලට and different targets විවිධ ඉලක්ක වලට විසි කිරීම කරනවා. Different postures are required for different throwing events, right? Children, we have to get adapted with some specific throwing techniques according to the event that we are going to participate, right? අපි සහභාගී සවුවන වෙතින් ඉරියව් වෙනස් වෙනවා නේද? ඒ අවශ්‍ය තාක්ෂණික ශිල්ප රූපේ වෙනස් වෙනවා. For example, the javelin is thrown after run up. අපි යම්කිසි දිවීමකින් අනුතුරුව දාමු. ඒ කියන්නේ අවතීර්ණ දාමකින් පස්සේ තමයි javelin throw එක කරන්නේ. Right? That's my event, my event එකක. When throwing a part or a discus, the athlete moves in a circle. Then think about throwing discus and part throwing. Part throw එක කියන අපි කියනවා throwing part. යකුලේ දැම්මේ. මේගොල්ලෝ මෙයා මේ පොඩි circular movement එකක් කරනවා. Circular movement එක කරලා තමයි අවසානට මේ වටයක් කරලා තමයි අවසානට release කරන්නේ by staying within that circle area. ඒ ප්‍රදේශයේ ඉන්න ඕනේ. You can't exceed that area. ඉතින් ඊහාට යන්න බෑ. Right? අන්න එහෙම movement එකක් කරන්න දෙනවා. Right. Then exercises to improve throwing techniques, right? විසිකිරීමේ ශිල්ප ක්‍රමයකට වර්ධනය කරන අභ්‍යාස ව්‍යායාම. Practice can improve your throwing skills in different dimensions. ඉතින් මේකේ වෙනසලම තමයි throwing skills develop වෙනවා by improving by practicing well, right? Rubber ball and net balls, volleyballs, rings of different sizes දෙකක ප්‍රමාණය වලලු and pieces of wood උදාහරණ දරකයන් දැසන්න දැන් ඔය wood stick ගන්න පුළුවන්. දෙක ලී පොළොවේ වරන් විසි කරන්න පුළුවන් නේ. Pieces of wood of different lengths can be used for this purpose. Right? ඒකේක ප්‍රමාණයක දේවල් අරගෙන මේ වැඩේ කරන්න පුළුවන්. අන්න. ඔබ තමයි කරන්නේ වෙනකුත් විශේෂ දෙයක් කරන්න කියලා නැහැ. එමෙ විසි කරන්න කියලා කියන ඉච්චරයි කියන්නේ. Tires and cardboard boxes can be used as targets of the throws. So මේ target එක විදියට තියාගන්න මේ cardboard box අන්න එක වදින්න විසි කරනවා. අතන tires tire එක මැද්දට වදින්න දානවා. මොකද කරන්න පුළුවන්? They are targets. You have to be concerned about the safety of yourself as well as of others when performing throws in sports and daily life. තේරුණා ජීවිතේ සහ මෙන්න මේ ක්‍රීඩා විසවලදී අන් අයගේ ආරක්ෂාව ගැන සහ ඔයාගේ ආරක්ෂාව ගැන හිතන්න ඕනේ. ඉතින් think about javelin. දැන් javelin එක දැම්මොත් කොහොමද වෙන්නේ මේ? there's a pin here. ඉතින් කෙලින්ම ලොකු කුඩක් ඉස්සරහා තියෙනවා නේද? Then when you are performing these activities today, there is nobody in the frontal area, right? නිකන් අර කිව්වගේ තියෙන ගන්නේ හරි ඇවිල්ලා වැදිලා ගෙලින් hospitalized වෙලා right not like that එහෙම වෙන්න බෑ then there's nobody in the frontal areas right ඉස්සරහ පැත්තෙන් අවුරුත් ඉන්න බෑ nobody cross that area also කාටවත් එහෙම යන්නත් බෑ ප්‍රදේශයෙන් once there was an incident in my school right in my school age then think about girls then the girls ලා ගත්තම පොතේ නිතරම chat කරනවා gossip කර කර ඉන්නවනේ හැම වෙලේම කොහොම හරි ඔන්න කෙලෝ සෙට් එක girls එක හොදලා තිබ්බේ ඔන්න discus throwing කරන මේ ඒරියා එකෙන් ගිහිල්ලා. ඊපස්සේ බෝයි කෙනෙක් දාලා කවපෙට්ටා. මොකද වෙලා ස්ටෝන් ගාලා ගෙල්ලගේ ගෑනලාගේ ඔළුව වෙරුණා. කෙලින්ම hospitalized. නරුන් නෑ දේරුණා. කෙලින්ම faint වෙලා කලන්දා right? So you have to be careful about the safety right of you and others. ඔයාගේ සහ අනිත් අයගේ. Clear? Right. And you have to be careful when carrying the equipments also. ඔයාලා උපකරණ අරන් ඉන්න පරිස්සම් වෙන්න ඕනේ. Then think about the javelin එක අරගෙන මෙහෙම. How you should carry the javelin. Then මෙහෙම javelin එක අරගෙන මොකද වෙන්නේ හෙල්ලක් අරගෙන මෙහෙම. දෙපැත්තේ ඇමිල්ලා අරගෙන දෙන්න විතර. හරි not like that. We have
අනේ අම්මේ මට වොෂ්රූම් යන්න ඕනේ ඈ. කොහොමද කියලා යන්නේ ඈ?
හරි ලොහස්. Okay. Put the mics on off කළා කියන්නේ හරි washroom යන්න then ආගන්න. හරි. පුතා then when you are carrying the javelin පුතේ you have to place it like this okay in a vertical position පුතේ. Vertical position එක තමයි අරගෙන යන්න ඕනේ. Clear? පැහැදිලිද? Not like this මෙහෙම. And we have to be careful about handling the part also. දැන් යබුලිය ගන්නකෝ. Oh, it may weigh several kilos. Okay, then kilo කීපයක් බරයිනේ මේක. If it actually fall down on your legs, it will harm your legs, right? Then mention your legs. So you have to be careful. ඉතින් කල්පනාකාරී වෙන්න. Okay. Then පුතාලා let's start this one up again. ගමු එහෙනම්. Some activities to practice. Some activities to practice. Some activities to practice. Drawing. Some activities to practice drawing, right? Yeah, yeah. Children, actually, he's not mentioned directly about the throw exercise today. මේ exercise එක වෙනම දීලා නැහැ. මේ අවුරුද්දේ. In grade 8 you can learn about them. මේ 8 නම් දීලා තියෙනවා ඇත්තටම. පුතේ, you can write these sentences. මම මේ emphasize කරන sentence එක ලියා ගන්න. ඊට අමතරව මම මේක අපි ලියමු. Throw equipment in different direction. විවිධ දිශාවලට උපකරණ විසිකිරීම. Throw equipment of different weights. විවිධ බර ප්‍රමාණවල විවිධ වස්තුන් විසිකිරීම. Throw equipment at a target. යම් ඉලක්කයට වස්තුවක් විසිකිරීම. Throw an equipment a distance after run up. අවතීර්ණ ධාවනයකින් ටික දුරක් දුවගෙන ගිහිල්ලා යම් වස්තුවක් විසිකිරීම. Right? Throw an equipment a distance after run up. Okay? There are some activities that you can follow to practice throwing. After writing that one, you have to write the sentence also. No, okay, first we make clear and morning. First of all, write this one, clear and Please go over. Others, how about you? Suggest pieces of wood of different lengths can be used for this purpose, clear, right? Then next point. Tires and cardboard boxes can be used as targets of the throws. The targets in your cardboard boxes and tires can be used as targets of these throws. Right, if it is solved, please tell me, children. You can put a message in the chat. Right, next part. Let's move to the next part. Right, children. Oh, that's enough the lesson part with you, right? Then we can start the new lesson. Alut padam padangamu. Let us develop healthy eating habits. Right? Ninth lesson. Now many pardon. Let us develop healthy eating habits. Okay. Sauthimat ahara kudu vardhane karangamu. There are so many points we learned in here. You can go down the it's a nice lesson. I'm all part of it. So much easy, so that easy. Right. Okay. At the topic march let us develop healthy eating habits. Right. Then let's start the lesson. The new lesson a healthy diet is required to grow, give energy, and stay healthy. What are the main tasks or the purposes, especially the tasks done by the food? Gives us energy. Safeguard us from diseases. Third one, for the growth and repair of our body. Clear? Then, a healthy diet is required to grow, get energy, and stay healthy. So, healthy diet. Food not only eases hunger, but also gives us satisfaction. Right? Then I think you have this experience. Then what food not only eases hunger. And also gives us satisfaction. What තෘප්තියක් දෙන්නේ නැද්ද? දැන් ඔයාලා දැන් තෘප්තියක් දෙනව නැත්තරෝනේ. nice burger රස burger එකක් කියනවා මරු පොත්තුලේ. ඔයාලා කියනවා නේද? මාරු රසයි. That satisfaction, a තෘප්තිය. Clear? You are satisfied about what you eat, right? Or කන දෙකේ වා satisfied වෙනවා. Right? Then therefore the maintenance of a correct food pattern is essential for your physical and mental well-being. Therefore, the maintenance of a correct food pattern නිසි ආහාර රටාවක් පවත්වාගෙන යන්න ඕනේ. That is essential for your physical and mental well-being. කායික මානසික ආපැත්ත දෙක වැදගත් කියලා කියනවා. Clear? Right. Then පුතාලා, in grade 6, you learn the necessity for a healthy diet. අපි කතා කරන්නේ grade 6 වල මොකද්ද? The necessity for a healthy diet. සෞඛ්‍යවත් ආහාර වල වැදගත්කම ගැන. Good food habits. සෞඛ්‍යවත් ආහාර පුරුදු ගැන. And nutritional issues. පෝෂණ ගැටලු ගැන කතා කරා. Right? In the first session also we talk about them, right? අපි කතා කරා overnutrition, undernutrition, right? the portion අපි කතා කරා නේද? Under that we talk about chronic stature. When we talk about undernutrition status පුතාලා we talk about chronic stature. On a month portion තත්ත්වයන් ටික අපි කතා කරා මොනවද එන්නේ? Or BT bubble, right? And the resting pusher bubble. And when we talk about overnutritional conditions, we talk about overweight, abhibara, obesity, stula bubble, right? And micronutrient deficiency should the portion unata. Then in about nutrients in a balanced diet. Okay, මේ පාඩම කතා කරනවා සමබල ආහාර කියන පෝෂක ගැන. The food pyramid, ආහාර පිරමීඩය ගැන කතා කරනවා. Healthy and unhealthy food. සෞඛ්‍යමත් සහ සෞඛ්‍යමත් බලිතර ආහාර ගැන. And also the traditional values of food. ආහාර වල සාම්ප්‍රදායික වටිනාකම. Your contribution towards a healthy food pattern. සෞඛ්‍යමත් ආහාර රටාවකට ඔයාගේ දායකත්වය කතා කරනවා. Then nutrients in food. ආහාර දෙන පෝෂක. Before that, let's try this one. මතකයි කියලා මම දන්නවා. නිසා අපි ලියා ගමු. Let's try this one. අපි ලියාගෙන ඉමු පුතේ. Write down the main functions. Done by food. Then for the growth and repair of the body. They are the answers. Let's try them. Jagam. Give us energy, safeguard from diseases, and for the growth and repair of the body. Okay, if it is so, please tell me. I want a message from you. First, you can turn to the mics and tell me. Mics on kala kiya nahi now.
Finish, sir.
Okay, others also tell me.
Finish, sir.
Okay. Right. I think the time is sufficient. I think most of our children have signal problems in these days with the heavy rain, right? Rain Rashapina Vela, Pidatiago, Precision Pashana, Kadikadi, and on the Kadi Pashana. Right, on the Balanu. Next part, right. The amount of energy you receive from food is measured in calories. So there, calories can be made again by using that unit today, we can find out the energy contained in each and every food item, right? Then the amount of energy you receive from food is measured in calories, okay? This one, the amount of energy you receive from food is measured in calories, okay? Underline calories separately. Hey, wait a minute, calories. Shakti mind, right? The energy in food is measured by calories, right? Okay, children, next part. Today, definitely it will be asked in exam. When you make the exam in 1 gram of carbohydrate gives us 4 calories. Carbohydrate gram making calorie 4 calories. Gram making 1 gram of protein gives 4 calories. Protein gram making calorie and 1 gram of fat gives 9 calories of energy. So they up at May there gram again calorie now what is the nutrient that gives us most amount of calories today? Calorie up at fat may but be careful about the Pakistan calorie energy right? We have to limit that intake. And there's two kinds of fat today. Healthy fat and unhealthy fat. Okay, saturate, unsaturated. Then okay, තියෙනවා සන්තුෂ්ත මේක අසන්තුෂ්ත මේකේ එතකොට වර්ග තියෙනවා හරි ඉතින් එතන ප්‍රශ්නයක් තියෙනවා ඒ නිසා healthy fat එක තියෙනවා unhealthy fat එක තියෙනවා right we have to be careful about that then the macronutrients are needed in substantial quantities for growth එනම් මහා පෝෂක පුතේ යම් තරමකට අපිට ඕනේ අපේ වර්ධනයට hey anyone tell me please what are the macronutrients what are going to get බලන්න tell me the examples for macronutrients. What again? Mahaposhakalu udaharan again. You can turn on the mics and tell me. Michael again. You know that we can divide nutrients into two kinds, right? Macronutrients and micronutrients. What are the nutrients that comes under macronutrients today? Mahaposhakalu what comes under macronutrients? Carbohydrate, protein and lipids. Micronutrients, vitamins and minerals. Okay, let's try to right. Today, then we need macronutrients in substantial quantities for growth and good maintenance of the body එහෙනම් සිරුරේ පැවැත්මට සහපති වර්ධනයට මහා පෝෂක අපිට ඕන කරනවා. Okay. Right. Then put a star mark like this. දාන්න බෑ star mark එකක්. The energy, sorry, the amount of energy given by macronutrients. ශක්ති උදාහරණයට හම්බෙන්නේ මේ මහා පොට්ටුලින් තමයි. Macronutrients. The amount of energy given by macronutrients. The amount of energy given by macronutrients පුතේ. Then write them separately. 1 gram of carbohydrate gives us 4 calories. 1 gram of protein gives 4 calories. 1 gram of fat gives 9 calories. Write them separately. වෙනම ලියාගමු. So this fits all, please tell me, right? Okay, I think time is enough for this one today. How about now? Okay. Right. Okay, then write this one also available. I think you forgot this one more. Dynamic nutrients can be mainly divided as Macronutrients. Micronutrients. Right? हमने पोषक आकार अधिक बढ़ा दे macronutrients and micronutrients. महापोषक शुद्ध पोषक. Right. Okay, children. Next part. Then today, next part. Vitamins and minerals are required only in minute or small quantities. നമുക്ക് අපේ පරිසරවලට vitamins are කණජෝන වෙන්නේ සුළු ප්‍රමාණවලින්, right? For the growth and functioning of the body, සූර්ය වර්ධනය සහ ක්‍රියාත්මක වීමට ක්‍රියාවලින්ට both types of nutrients are required for the well-being of the body. මේ ආකාර දෙකම අපේ ශරීරයේ පැවැත්මට ඕනේ. Children, next part is the importance of macronutrients and micronutrients. Okay, we can talk about them in next day. Now, or next day we can talk about importance of macronutrients and micronutrients. Now, we will say මහා පෝෂක සහ ශුද්ධ පෝෂක වල අපි කතා කරමු. Right. Then පුතාලා remember to put the details of yours, right? When you are sending the slip. Okay, slip of the May month, okay? The May month payment correctly. You have to send the details of yourself, right? Your phone number, your address, and the name correctly, and we will deliver that those files at the end of this month to you, right? Okay, then Pradana, please do the homeworks. Then I think I gave you homework regarding geography to mark that map, okay? Do that map also. Then Pradana, I think the lesson is clear to you. Then that's the end of our class today. Then see you on next day. Have a nice and goodbye, all. Good night.
See you next day, sir. Bye.
Goodbye.